My name is Jack Shiner. I had been living with the paranormal since a near-death experience when I was only 4 years old. I was never alone, and everywhere I went, I saw shadows and heard voices around me. After years of living with the paranormal, I set out to find out who was trying to communicate with me and why. It didn't take long before I knew there was life after death. That's why I decided to seek out the dead and show you there is life after death. It is my goal to only show you the facts and leave out the special effects. You will have to make up your own mind whether to believe it or not. What I'm getting ready to play for you right now is a audio file that I took at the David Oman house as we were getting ready to do a seance. So I'm not quite sure what we're going to get in here because it looks like there's a lot of conversation here with the humans. So that's what this is here. It's going to be loud, so what I'll do is I'll turn it down. I'll turn the speaker down so it's not quite as bad.
From you to your mom, right? Mm-hmm. And she wanted to contact her.
Oh, look how close to that red.
Would you like to speak to Tracy? Would you like for her?
This is an example of the worst attempt to communicate with the spirits. 25 minutes. This is a person non-stop talking. There's no way that you're going to get any kind of response. It's ridiculous to sit there and try and talk to spirits when your mouth won't shut up. I'm going to play a little bit more of this and you'll see for yourself that there's no way you'd ever be able to hear a spirit.
To ask you a question. I know Bill already came through. Bill is your grandpa, right?
Her dad, yeah.
Feel free to use the candles. If you, as you see the order, so long as that recorder. So go ahead and
yeah, that one.
take a look.
So
Go ahead and
yeah. So
go ahead with that recorder.
So
Go ahead with that recorder.
They're trying to speak, but you can't hear them.
So
Go ahead and
yeah, that one. Take a listen to what you got there on being told.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's about the longest pause in this whole thing.
That was about a substance cat.
Okay.
If there's a knock, it'll be right behind you.
Chair.
This is bullshit. I agree.
You need to ask the question and ask about the family member.
They're trying to communicate, but the problem is when you have a group like this, it's not really focused in on communicating with the spirits. More of just going out and having fun, banging around in the dark. This is the difference between someone that doesn't know what they're doing versus someone that really does know what they're doing.
Somebody named Debbie.
How wonderful.
You don't have to tell us, but tell me the message, okay?
Okay. Good to know that she's here. I mean, she just passed away recently.
I'll call her Beverly. Beverly. I did not have a religion at the time you left, but as soon as you can, do the proper thing, and he says, under the table. Did you hear
Yeah, it's definitely that direct.
Please give them a short move here because I can't hear it.
Well, cadre of spirits are around him that travel with him.
Good for me. Maybe you don't know this person, but you probably, well, this is just for you.
Clicked it. He heard that. Good. Even spirits are agreeing, wow, she's terrible at this.
We're the one with the green light over on the other side. Now, once you touch it.
Now we're connected.
Yeah, she died.
She didn't make it.
Probably premature death.
Please ask.
I always felt like she was watching over me. Somebody...
Calm down. I'm Carolyn. I was Blackfoot. Blackfoot, probably I'm Carolyn, Blackfoot Indian. Yes, she was. Now, if these people would have asked a question, paused for 5, 6, 7 seconds each, they would have probably got a lot more out of their time there. But they wanted to sit around the table and, I don't know. I mean, I was there, and the spirits were really putting pressure on me to get these people to stop yakking and ask questions. I won first place in a pageant.
I don't know if anybody else is feeling it, but right now the table is feeling it.
We're fine with it? Don't blame yourself for it. It'll be all right. Walter. As you can see, this audio file is a little over 25 minutes long, non-stop talk. If you go to a location such as this, the David Oman House, Beverly Hills, California, right down the street where Sharon Tate and her friends were brutally murdered by the Manson family. You go to this location, which not everybody gets the opportunity to go there, and you sit at a table to do a seance and you non-stop talk, you're not doing anybody any good. The gal that did it seemed like she was a nice person. I'm not knocking her down at all. I am telling you, if you're going to do this, you need to learn how to talk to the spirits. She thought she was a medium. Maybe she is a medium, but I don't see any evidence of her being able to communicate with the spirits because you can't hear them. If you get the opportunity to go to a place like the David Oman House, just literally a stone's throw where the Manson family went and brutally murdered the Sharon Tate and her friends, do yourself a favor, ask a question, shut your mouth. Wait 6, 7, 8 seconds, ask a question, shut your mouth. This is non-stop. You're never going to hear any spirits communicating with you if you do not shut your mouth. The spirits have to be able to tell you what their message is, whether you hear them or you record them. Either way, you have to shut your mouth or you cannot hear them. Let them communicate with you. They're the ones that's telling the story. So do yourself a favor. Hit record, ask a question, shut your mouth. You see the difference? Look at that. This is me asking a lot of questions. We got masses of communication going on between us and the spirits. This is me just basically letting the spirits talk to me. You have to give a pause in between. Look at the pauses here between questions. Right here I was making a statement to them, and then I shut up, and then we went on. You'll see it's about 10 seconds in between questions. There isn't a 10-second frame in here anywhere.